Wow, what a room. Give everybody in the room a hand. I mean, it's just... I've always said, so as many of you know, we have a 16-year-old daughter named Jess. And I always make the comment that her generation is always looking at their phone, and even when they do like a piece like what we're doing here and they're making something, they pull their phone out and they read it from the phone. And I was like, I'm never going to do that. I lied. So today I am going to do that because it's easier to do it on the phone. So thank you, Jess, for helping me in terms of that piece. It is wonderful to see so many familiar faces, so many new faces, and so many faces that I can't wait to do amazing work for what we're trying to put together for Pave HER Way. There's a lot of folks that we really want to thank that are here. The board, if you would raise your hand, that would be great. We were really, if those of you that know both Jamie or myself know that we are builders. And so what we have done, whether it's on our professional side or our personal side or our philanthropic side, is we really want to make sure that we build something that's sustainable, that makes an impact on people, and that's really what drives us in terms of what we like to do. And so the starting of Pave HER Way is something that we think is an absolute necessity in terms of today's world that we live in, and we think that the way in which we're taking the steps to do that are steps that would be beneficial, and that we need a village to be able to do that. And so we said, let's do what we're doing today as a starting point and a launch to basically get us to the point where we say, a year from now, 10 years from now, we are helping tens, hundreds, maybe thousands of women who are going to be the next Marla Tellez, that are going to be the anchor at Fox News, or many of the folks that are in this room here that are incredible professionals in the fields that they're in, or and so that would be what we really aspire to do. So now I'm going to my notes that I wrote down here, right, on my phone. I wanted to thank everyone for coming, and I also want to make sure that I spend the least amount of time with testosterone up here. Okay, so this is going to be as short and sweet as I can get it. Appreciate everybody coming from long distances that came. So I know we have folks from the great Northwest, Seattle, and different places, and so Santa Barbara and San Diego. So those that are not local to Southern California, LA, appreciate you coming all of this distance. Hold on. That's the other part, is your eyes get older, and then you can't see what's on the phone. So I'm not sure this is a great idea here, Jess. So let's see. I think the last thing I'd like to just leave with is this was kind of a dream that came from about a year and a half ago after the most recent elections, and not to be political or anything, but Jamie essentially looked at me and said, I think women are going to get screwed here. And I said, I think you're absolutely right, that's the potential in terms of what could be happening. And then we literally would have the same conversation day after day. And I think after about a month or two of that, I was like, I don't know if I can keep listening to this every single day. So I think I said to Jamie, I said, we need to do something about it as opposed to just talking about it. So we appreciate everyone in this room that's here, that's supporting this. And I really hope that you gain a lot from what we're going to have today.